Multiple times a year, Honor Flight Maine takes veterans on an all-expenses-paid 3-day trip across Washington, D.C. to see the many memorials dedicated to their military service. They just wrapped up on their last trip of the year, and our Drew Peters had the chance to go with them. Hey, Drew.
Bailey, it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for 76 Maine veterans to travel to Washington. Tears were shed, laughs were shared, and I learned firsthand why this trip is so special to them.
We're going to chuck that in? No. You're going to carry it?
It's an early morning for 76 Maine veterans.
Morning.
Gearing up for a life-changing trip, much like they did as young men and women flying to wars overseas.
I served in the United States Air Force from 1973 to 1977. I was a loadmaster on board a C-141A Starlifter.
This time, though,
Great trip.
Yep, thanks.
it's a journey that hopes to bring a sense of honor and healing.
This is quite joyful for me. I'm looking forward to it, and I think looking forward to what I'm going to feel at the end of it.
A chance to see our nation's capital and the memorials dedicated to them free of charge with Honor Flight Maine.
No matter which one we're at, you're going to feel, we're each going to feel something, and we're all together, and we share it.
God bless our veterans. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
We really never got that kind of reception when we came home, so anything like this is just fantastic. It's icing on the cake.
69.
For many, though,
All of 7.
the healing begins at monuments like the Air Force Memorial.
I got over there in October of 69.
For Vietnam Air Force vet Bill Lord, it brings back memories of his time as a cargo runner, dropping off supplies in remote fields, constantly taking fire.
It brings me back, and it isn't a bad thing because I made it. You know, a lot of guys didn't. We lost 3 planes, crew and all.
Memorials bringing back personal memories and telling stories of the thousands of soldiers who served before them.
Yes.
You look at that, that's every Marine that's been in combat. That's a struggle. We know what that American flag stands for, and we will die for that American flag.
And later, at Tomb of the Unknown Soldier in Arlington Cemetery, vets taking part in a wreath-laying ceremony. Juxtaposing the unknown soldiers are the 58,318 names that line the Vietnam Wall, each one carrying the memory of someone who gave the ultimate sacrifice.
Here's my cousin. He's about 4 years older than me, and it chokes me up. It does. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to, you miss someone.
Loss that weighs heavy as the names stare back at you.
It just popped right out. That's so strange, But there it is. Yeah. So, Bobby, you're remembered,
A reunion with an old friend that's helping Vietnam-era submarine vet Bert Sampson heal.
This trip means everything to me. It means 50 years of pain is going out the window. I'm going to make that happen. Yes. That's what this trip means to me.
And just across the way, the Korean War Memorial serves as a reminder of traumatic times for the trip's only Korean War vet, Raymond Weirs.
We were the first one from the United States to land in Korea, so we went right on the front lines right immediately.
Standing alongside him, his son and fellow veteran, Randy Weirs.
I've always felt really proud of him, but this trip really made me realize how much he sacrificed and how horrible it was to be there for the 10 months that he was there.
While each vet has their own stories to tell, many say the best part of the trip has been sharing them with their brothers and sisters in arms.
I feel like I've made best friends, and I don't even know their names, but I'm proud.
Pride shared by thousands of Maine vets, exemplified by the final stop at the World War II Memorial.
All the years I was in the military, if it had to be done, I had to come back to Maine to do it because I couldn't do it anywhere else.
And just as many of them returned back to Maine after service, so too are they returning back from their honor flight trip. This time with a proper welcome home.
was hellish. And this is heaven. I don't know how I can put it any other way.
To hear some of the stories from this trip that, okay, that chapter of my life is closed, and now I've got the healing, and now I'm moving on. That's what we're here for.
The cost for a veteran to go on an Honor Flight Maine trip is around $1,000 each. Next month, News Center Maine will be hosting our annual Honor Flight Maine telethon to raise funds to help send vets to DC. You can also visit honorflightmaine.org to donate. In the studio, Drew Peters, News Center Maine.